Hello. Nah, what's up, world? This is my YouTube video. No, okay, let me stop playing. But nah, guys, I'm doing a YouTube video today, obviously, about me. To talk a little bit about me today. As you see, I'm at the crib, chilling in my room. Actually about to do something that you guys probably shouldn't really know about. Yeah, I'm inside. I already said that. Yeah, but for real, I'm chilling. So guys, I just came from my tutoring session with one of the homies, Lily. She tutored me on science right now because I failed the science OGT test. What is the OGT test? It's like a state test that Ohio requires the people to take to graduate. I'm not originally from Ohio. I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana. What am I doing in Ohio? Hurricane Katrina. That's what happened. That's why I'm in Ohio. That's why I'm in Ohio. Because of Hurricane Katrina. I was like, what? I don't know how. I don't feel like doing the math right now. But I obviously was like young. Right now, I'm 23 years old. I'll be 24 in September on the 17th. Team Virgos. Team Virgos. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Virgo. Yeah, Team fucking Virgo. So, Team Virgo. What else was I talking about? Okay, yeah. How old I am and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm freaking 24. I mean 23, about to be 24 in September. And okay, give me a second. Give me a second. So so freaking Hurricane Katrina. So I don't remember too much about it, guys, but the little clips that I do remember. I remember us being in a hotel, La Quinta Inn, and this was my dad's hotel. He used to work there, right? He used to work there, and it was like just about the majority of my family. I remember like my aunts, my uncles, my cousins and them. I remember all of that. And it was really crazy. What I also remember is the freaking water. Like how high it was. Like, that was like scary. That was scary, bro. Get to the rest of that later. Let me talk to y'all beautiful selves. Oh, it's not? Okay, I had to come outside because, babe, she's actually doing hair right now. Y'all, I don't know if a lot of y'all know y'all should know my old lady. Yeah, we go way back. We've been rocking since like 2016, right? Me and her go way back, but what was I talking about? Me being out here, Yeah, so this whole freaking, so yeah, I remember the whole water situation. Like we was, so something like this, actually. Oh, well, I can't show y'all, but so we was like that high. Actually, it was like that high, just about probably up there, and the balcony was like, and down here was nothing but water. It probably, the water wasn't all the way up there, but it definitely was like, it was up there. It was up there, like. It was like if they was to go walk in the water, like there was some people walking in the water, like to try to either still get food or stuff like that. So if you was to walk in that water, that'd be uphill. Shoot, depending on how tall you is. So that was that. Yeah, with the whole Hurricane Katrina stuff, because I remember people. Yeah, so that's where the vision kind of gets a little crazy, because I remember some people on boats or whatever. So this is how I just remember, like, us being on boats, long story short, and we was in Ohio. Boom. All our entire family, like. So the beautiful thing about Ohio is, which I should have been very grateful for, like, with them from the very start. Not saying that I wasn't, but I was being like a very immature kid because I was like mad that I had to be in Ohio. Anyway, before I get all the way there. Yeah, we was on boats, and they actually set up our entire family with cars and apartments. Like, they set us up, like, they got us all the way together. Like, that was love, because they did not have to do that. Like, they literally saved us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they did that for us. I might get my keys, because I'm about to start shivering like a chicken. So... excuse me. One second. So, guys, okay, so what was I talking about? So yeah, because I gotta give y'all some story, like certain little clips that I remember about this whole Hurricane Katrina crap, because I remember, like, before we came out here, before we got, saved and stuff, was it before we got... that's what I'm saying. My vision, like, everything is all over the place, because I don't remember, like, the exact order it was in. Because I remember there was a time where I remember we was trying to freaking find somewhere to sleep, just trying to rest. And I think we was in a Superdome or something like that. Like New Orleans saying Superdome. It's indoors, closed. So imagine that packed with people all over the freaking place. So I think we was about to get ready to get comfortable or something. And then we heard a gunshot go off or something like that. So we had to leave out of there, and we started running up the streets. That's what I remember. I remember us running up the streets. Where to? I don't know. We were just running for our life, I guess. I was just following my parents and stuff like that. So, and keep in mind, guys, like, this what broke my heart, because I still remember this. Like, my mom, she was pregnant. She was pregnant at the time. It's like, I felt bad for her, because her stomach was out there. You sit here going through all this craziness. You don't deserve this. Your feet supposed to be kicked up. You're supposed to be relaxing. You're not supposed to be in this type of environment. That is stressful. So I felt so bad for her. I did. Like, nobody deserved that. Like, she's very strong, because, like, she's very strong. She's out here today doing her thing, living her life. Got a beautiful home. She just got a new car. Like, she's like, thank you, Jesus, for saving us. That's one thing I am very grateful for, because we were saved. We got another opportunity at life. So I'm very grateful for that. But so yeah, what was I? I'm all over the freaking place. That's how this is gonna be. Like, that's one thing y'all might just get used to that right now. I'll be all over the place. And look, I don't know if y'all, my other, my other videos, my hair was like, it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, little bitty worms, you know what I'm saying? Now look at me now. Look at me. Well, I shouldn't say I got snakes, not caterpillars, nigga. This is long, inches, baby, and I gotta get it retwisted, but I don't know when, because I be trying to avoid that. I hate getting my hair done. It's too much. It's very annoying. Like, to just be sitting there for so long. And sometimes it's not even really that long, but just who want to sit there and just get your hair played with and from all different directions and stuff. Anyway, I got off topic. But, so yeah, that was that whole Hurricane Katrina situation. Me, that whole back and forth. Cause so that's where I'm at. So we came out here. So Hurricane, they saved us. Ohio people, we came out here, like our whole family. We stayed out here. But see, this is where it gets crazy, cause when we came out here, some family members actually stayed out for good. Nobody went back to New Orleans. But this is where my family and them, we went back to New Orleans for 5 years. Right, it hadn't been around 5 years. I'm sticking to that number. I don't think it was 6 or 4, but it definitely was around 5 years. We went to New Orleans, right, and then we came back to Ohio. That's where it's crazy. We came back to Ohio, and we stayed for good. That's when we stayed for good. So after Katrina, we came to Ohio, right? We got saved. We stayed out here for like 5 years. We went back to New Orleans, stayed for 5 years, and then we came back to Ohio, and we stayed for good. And that was I remember this, 2015. That's when we had to been actually in Ohio for good, because I remember losing Papa. Unless it probably was actually 2014. I don't know. But I know for a fact I lost Papa in 2015. So, yeah. So, that was a fucking garbage. Oops. I didn't mean to curse. That was a garbage year for me, though. That was a garbage year for me, because he's amazing. That's why. He didn't freaking deserve to leave like that. Like, and without me getting a goodbye. Like, we're not going to go there because we're not. But, boom, that was that. So, yeah, I don't even know where I'm at again. So, yeah, guys, I mean, like that. Oh, so, yeah, so that's where, like, my life, that's where everything was just starting to get crazy, like, even more crazy for me, because it's like, I lost Papa. I'm in a state where I don't even want to be. I don't have none of my homies. You know what I'm saying? I got some family out here, but it's not like I'm really fooling my family right now. Cause like, why am I in Ohio? You know what I'm saying? So, but, and keep in mind, that was my 12th grade year. Like, I guess this is something, it bothers me because like, it's a part of my life. Like, that was my 12th grade year. I was doing basketball. I was in basketball. Cause keep in mind, guys, I was doing basketball since what? I mean, I always been doing basketball throughout my life. Like, that's something I always loved to do. But, like, taking it seriously, actually playing and stuff like that, I played in middle school and high school. I did. I played in middle school, and I enjoyed it. Like, almost every year in middle school, I did. And same thing with high school. So, I was upset because my 12th grade year, I was going to play ball again with the homies. And I was going to graduate with the homies. It was just going to be a lit year because it was just my last year. So the fact that I had to come out here to a whole new state, a whole new area, and meet all these new people, that did not sound exciting at all. You know what I'm saying? That don't sound exciting. Like, I wasn't happy. I was so upset. Like, that whole year, I didn't talk to nobody. I didn't. I'm like, I don't like none of you fucking, oops. I don't like none of you people. I don't know none of y'all, and I don't want to get to know none of y'all. I was being like such a child. I was just being like such a little brat. Like, it's like, ugh, I don't want to be here. Like, yeah, so that's one thing that I wanted to beat my parents up about, because it's like, y'all could have left me with somebody, anybody. I don't care. Y'all could have built me a tent before y'all left and just made sure I had food for the whole year. Like, y'all could have did something like, you know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, like, I was in a child spot. I didn't see it from their point of view at all. Like, I didn't look at the simple fact that the cost of living was freaking expensive. Like, the apartments, like, trying to get it, like, the jobs wasn't paying much. Like, I wasn't looking at none of that part. I was in my lane. I was like, I'm a kid. I want to be with my homies. I want to play ball. I want to be outside, like, with my homies. Like, not with none of these weirdos out here. So that's where a lot of growth started coming in for me. Because it's like, over time, after being here and going through the motions after my last year and everything, you know, I just did a lot of self-reflecting. And I got into a lot of crap out here too. Don't get me wrong, man. I don't know. Cause so let's go to that part, cause y'all seen that, or did y'all see? I don't know. But before so I think I did say that in the beginning, that I was doing my science test. I was practicing. So So yeah, and when I came, coming out here to Ohio, that's what I was saying. You got an OGT test that everybody got to do or whatever to graduate. To graduate to get your diploma and everything. So with me.